here we are at the Shure Distribution stand here at BVE. This is the second of two videos that we're doing here today. Have a look on our site and you'll find the first one all about the FP wireless system. On this video, I've got Paul Isaacs with me. Hi, Paul. We're going to look at a couple of sound devices, pieces of kit. The first thing being the new 664. Tell us a bit about it.
Okay, the 664 is a brand new mixer recorder which continues in the line of our very successful industry standard mixers. So anyone who's familiar with the 302, 442 and 552, this is the next step up from there.
Right.
So it's a 6 input, 4 output mixer, and the very high quality mic preamps with high pass filters, phantom, great analog limiters, and very simple interface. So we've taken the very simple control interface of the 552 and applied it to the 664. So we have dedicated faders, trim controls, PFL switches, pans, and high pass filters for each channel. There are 4 output buses, left, right, X1 and X2, and we have full time code capability. So we've actually got our full ambient 788 time code circuitry built in here. Very accurate, as you'd expect from a Sound Devices product. We've also put into here a fully featured multi-track recorder. So we can record up to 10 tracks. That's the 6 inputs and the 4 outputs. Full metadata editing, there's USB keyboard control, very, very powerful tool. Now, one of the main design ethoses of this machine is simplicity, but powerful. You know, when you get into multi-track recording, it can become quite a complex beast, but the main design aim of this was to put all this functionality in, but make it so intuitive, and we're very proud to have achieved that with this product. A very simple menu interface, no user guide is necessary to get up and running with this. An ideal machine for rental in that respect. So that gives you an overview. There is expansion capability. This CL6 expander, which we can take a look at shortly, actually adds a further 6 line inputs. So you can have up to 12 ISO tracks and 4 outputs, giving you a 16-track recorder. So that gives you an overview. There's a lot of comms capability, return monitoring capability, but I think that gives you an overview.
Paul, that's great. Obviously, you're showing it here. What's the availability of this unit?
It started shipping. The dealers have them. There's a lot of demo units out there. We're gradually seeing units appear on as stocks.
We've got a presentation going on there, but that's fine. Go on.
So we're gradually starting to see units appear on the stockist shelves. So that'll be ramping up over the following weeks and months.
Paul, great. Now we're going to pop over here and have a look at something else. So Paul, here we are at the picks part of the stand. Now we know about the 220 and the 240. This is the new 260. Tell us about that.
Okay, well the 260 is a half rack 2U rack mountable video recorder and player, and it records ProRes, DNX, QuickTime files to up to 4 drives simultaneously. It also has great playback facilities as well, so it's just as at home in the record markets as well as the playback markets like conferences and presentations, theatre, museum. It also has an audio-only mode where you can record up to 32 tracks of audio only, so it makes it ideal for many audio-only applications. It has full remote control capability. Has a web server built in, so we can control via any browser on an iPhone, iPad or computer. So just hook it up to a wireless router. It's got Ethernet for file transfer, so if you need to transfer files over a network, that's possible. But we also have Dante, which is an audio over Ethernet protocol, which is becoming very, very popular. Very low latency. We can take up to 32 audio tracks from any Dante device in and out. Not only that, is we have RS422 control, 8 GPIO inputs, so it's a very flexible remote control unit. We have the ability to play any QuickTime file from an Avid or a Final Cut Pro system. It's a great playback tool. Audio flexibility is amazing. We have the ability to take in 8 line in or out, 8 AAS channels in and out, 16 channels of SDI in and out, 8 channels of HDMI in and out, and 32 over Dante. So huge capability there. What else can I say about this very flexible tool? That's probably it. That's a very brief overview, but there's a huge amount inside. Think of it as a 21st century video deck, file-based, and the ability to record to 4 drives simultaneously is key, because it means you can hand off to producers, directors at the end of a recording.
Now, we've used the PIX 220s and 240s and loved them. And if people want to use this now, what's the availability of this unit?
This will be before the end of the year.
Yep.
And the price is going to be less than $5,000. So what that transcribes to in American and English pounds, I'm not quite sure, but it's that sort of ballpark.
It looks good value. Now, if people want to find out some more information about the 260 and, of course, the 664 we spoke to about earlier, is there a website they can go to?
It's www.sounddevices.com. All the information's there.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very, very much.
Right, great.
Go and have a look at their website. Link is below me. Find out all the information about everything Sound Devices do. I love their kit, and I've said that before. Everything else we're doing here at BVE is on our website, which is broadcastshow.com.